Well, if you were to stand up on the moon and look back at life here on Earth, what would really matter? Now imagine standing on the moon and looking at all of us here today, thousands of tiny dots, microscopic on the planet Earth. So from out there looking back at your conveyor belt day, what would really matter? I wanted to know. I wanted to go to the moon. And so, in 1987, I went. Well, I went to the place as close to the moon as I could find. It was a place that was white and open and barren, Alaska. I signed up for a 75-day expedition. Imagine this, you're up here in Alaska for 75 days. You've got 25 days kayaking, 25 days hiking in the tundra, and 25 days on a rope team on a glacier. That's 75 days and 2 showers. Now imagine you're up here and you're tied to your fellow trekkers. And the reason that you're tied to them is that every so often these glaciers turn mile-wide corners. And so the ice gives way to the torque, the twist, and these tremendous cracks are formed. They go straight to the glacier's core, 200 feet below. But you have no idea where they are because they're hidden below layers of crusty snow. So you travel like this, 3 people on a rope. You're like little ants on a great white path of sugar. Now, imagine you were to go to the moon with your best friend. Mine is Marianne. She's got brown curly hair, a little button nose, freckles and blue eyes. And the first day up on the glacier, we're assigned to practice the rescue exercise. It works like this, our instructor explains. Okay, listen up. One person's going to sit here. They're going to be at the top of the ice cliff. They are anchored with a waist harness that's tied to a rope, and that's tied to a piton, metal device. It screws into the ice, holds the belayer in place. Right here, belay stitch plate. You got this? All right, one rope to the climber, the other to a pile of slack. Now, as the climber makes her way up, you're going to take in the rope, always making sure you got one hand on for safety. So it's reach, reach, pull. Reach, reach, pull. Reach, reach, pull. You got that? So we're up to practice. Marianne goes to the bottom, and I'm at the top on belay. Okay, Mare, I'm ready. Yeah. On belay. Nice. Yeah, watch that ice bump. Good move. Yep, keep coming. Hold on, hold on. Oh, nice move. It looks great. What are you doing? Get your hand up. I'm sorry. Are you still there, Mare? Sometimes in life, we get so caught up in the reach, reach, pull of our day, the details, the duties, the data, the deadlines, the logistics, the schedules, the conflicts, that we forget why we're even doing what we're doing. What's at the end of our line? And at the end of the line is always the human life. But it's easy to forget that because the day begins and the crazy busyness sets in right away. A top client calls to cancel a big contract, or you're delayed at the airport and you're frustrated, or you're finishing some 22-page document and just as you're about to hit save, your hard drive crashes. And so by the end of the day, you're in this kind of state. And we go through our day like this, right? So how do we get out of this state? Because we all get like this. Well, the simplest way out, the fastest way back to center is always breathe. Breathe.